ground.
It's me. Look, I'm not going to be in biology today. Would you cover me? It doesn't matter. Yeah, well, Delbert reckons he knows a lot of things. I'm going somewhere I can get the truth. An expert, laters.
Morning.
Morning.
Oh, thank you, kind sir.
Carry on, nurse.
You're looking very smart. You got plans?
Yeah. Job interview.
Are you leaving?
Shh, Jimmy.
Sorry. Well, I take it Julia doesn't know.
Not yet, but I'm sure it won't come as a surprise.
This is about Ruth.
Not entirely, but it did get me thinking, like, maybe it's time for a change.
Where's the interview?
A private practice in town. It's a new one, Elmwood Park.
Yeah, I've heard of it. Well, look, I don't want you to leave, but if you need a reference.
Thanks. Bear that in mind. Wish me luck.
Yeah, look.
What time is Henry seeing Ruth?
Julia's taking her there now. She's been very supportive. Hi.
Hey.
Was that Michelle I saw you with outside? I didn't think she was in this morning.
No, she's not. She's just wanted a quick word.
Probably distancing herself from the theatre of war.
Well, I think that's a bit
Harsh.
unfair, blinkered.
No disrespect, but I think common sense will prevail as far as Ruth is concerned.
You also think you have perfect dress sense. No disrespect.
Melody's a capable board, but I don't think she's used to dealing with the Ruths of this world. Henry Salisbury is.
And what if his opinion's the same as hers?
If and when it comes to it, you can strap me in a straitjacket.
Hi, I've got an
Michelle
appointment.
Corrigan. Hi, Beverly Kitt, Head of Human Resources. You're the last to arrive, so we can get started.
Last.
Yes, I'm going to be taking you all through a sort of induction morning. I'll show you the facilities and give you a rundown on our directives and our expectations.
Right.
Then you'll get an individual interview. All very informal. How does that sound?
Yeah, it sounds great.
Good. Right, everybody, if you'd like to come with me, we'll start with a coffee and a talk from our clinical director.
See. So,
I want the facts of life.
Sorry.
The facts of life. Sex education, men, women, babies.
Gooseberry bushes.
I'm serious. Okay, I want to know, and I figured a doctor would be the right place to start.
Well, I agree. I'm just a bit confused. How you got this far in life without finding out.
Right, well, here we are.
Thank you, Julia.
It's okay.
No, really, it was good having someone with me. It's okay seeing Henry again.
I told you that everything would be all right.
Ironic, really. I was there for this evaluation, but it didn't really feel like I was being judged, you know?
Well, maybe that's all over and done with now. Don't want to have to be in that position again.
It depends on what he's going to say, doesn't it?
In broad daylight, unholy.
As you know, there's just me and Gran at home.
And no other relatives. And you're not happy asking her this?
Because she's my Gran. And she's a very devout woman.
And that's why she had you excluded from sex ed lessons at school?
There's a time and a place, she said.
Why don't you do what everyone else does when they want information? Go on the internet.
I don't have internet access at home. And the ones at school are locked to certain sites.
Okay.
Which leaves going to my Gran, my pastor, or believing what my schoolmates tell me, which doesn't sound right.
What, you think they're winding you up? Everything they say?
Just about. Can I ask, how did you find out? I mean, how old?
I think I was probably about 7 when I learnt the basics. But what sort of things are your friends telling you?
Well, there's one, Mark. He keeps going on about there's certain places on a woman, you only have to touch them and they go mad. Like, women are a games console.
Right.
And he swears blind is what my neighbours get up to. Only I don't... It just sounds wrong, you know?
Fool boy. Not a tidy bone in his body.
A nun's habit. Well, some couples do like to spice up their sex life with fantasy, role-playing.
Her husband wears those... They're shorts made of leather. Bloke slaps their legs.
Oh, lederhosen.
And they always play the same piece of music, something classical. I don't know what it is, something about Donna. But her name's not Donna.
Oh, you got me there.
Mark says they're kinky, pervy, you know. But, like, it's a good thing.
Okay, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Start with the basics.
For any of you unfamiliar with our latest developments, we're about to install a new robot surgeon.
That is some serious technology.
Well, our visitors pay top rates. It's only fair we offer them the best treatments from the best practitioners, and that's using the best facilities that are on the market. This is OR1.
Excuse me, what happens if a patient doesn't have enough money to pay extra? Like they develop complications and they have to stay longer than planned?
Well, as nursing staff, you wouldn't have to deal with that. Shall we?
Yes.
Have you got a minute? It's about this assessment thing.
It does seem to have divided opinions.
How do you really feel?
That you shouldn't worry if Henry's assessment differs from yours.
Well, that doesn't make any sense, unless my opinion doesn't count for much around here. Are you saying don't worry because people think that I'm too close to the situation so my judgment isn't sound?
No.
Or will my assessment just get thrown out and put down to inexperience if Henry decides that Ruth isn't fit to come to work?
You're feeling undermined because a second opinion's been brought into play. Anyone would feel the same.
Would you?
Whatever the outcome, you have my full support as one of the practice partners.
Right. It was a no-win situation, however you look at it, really, wasn't it?
Well, stop looking at it, and whatever you do, don't back down from your opinion. Julia, I need a word.
Right, well, you know where I am if you need any more advice.
I think you've covered everything. Some stuff I didn't even imagine.
Okay.
My Gran did that.
Well, everything except for the peanut butter and the nun's habit. Joke, it's all very natural and very healthy. Take it she doesn't know you're here?
Would you tell yours?
Well, maybe you should try explaining it to her.
You're joking, aren't you?
You said she's a very moral woman. She might not like getting secrets from.
She doesn't know it won't hurt her. Just once.
Yeah, but it was something that you didn't know that brought you here.
I've got to go. Got a class here.
Okay.
Thanks for the help.
Wanted some fatherly advice? Any danger of a coffee round here?
Oh, go on. I'll be mother. Daddy.
Good morning, campus surgery.
I want to know if you had a patient this morning called Freddie Clemson.
I'm afraid I can't give out that kind of information.
I want to speak to Dr. Granger.
Well, I'm sorry, but he's not available. Is there anyone else who can help?
But I'm his official guardian. I insist.
If he did come here on his own, he's probably mature enough to see a doctor in confidence.
But he might be sick.
Well, can I suggest you take that up with him?
You think he will tell me, the deceitful boy? I'm asking you.
Is there anything else?
Not that you can help with. Who is your boss? I want to complain.
Well, that is your right.
Or maybe I should call the health authority, see what they have to say. Foolish woman.
Well, you've had quite a breadth of experience.
I've never felt out of my depth heading up a nursing team. If you feel there's anything I'm not qualified to cover in the job here, then...
Not at all. If anything, I'd say you're overqualified.
How do you mean?
Your current position has given you a great deal of independence and autonomy. Here, you'll be part of a team.
In what way?
Well, we can speak to the head of nursing at lunch. He'll give you the bigger picture.
What does it mean, less individual care of patients?
Let's just say here you'll be working to ensure that customer care is at maximum efficiency. There's not much time for hand-holding, not with a 72-hour turnaround on most of our units.
Units?
Patients.
Here's another one.
Melody, you wanted to,
I felt I should bring Julia in on what we were discussing earlier. I was concerned.
I'd like to know if you feel that we've supported you throughout this whole Ruth situation.
Not particularly.
I see. Well, I'm very sorry if you feel we've put you into an impossible situation.
It is difficult to separate the personal from the professional. There's always fallout.
Yeah, I know that. It's just that this time it's harder because it's a colleague who's upset other colleagues who are friends.
Well, whatever the outcome, there will be no repercussions. It's not going to affect your position here with us at all, okay? I need you to trust me on this.
Yeah, I do. It's just, it's like he said, personal and professional.
Well, you shouldn't concern yourself so much in how this will affect Ruth.
No, it's not so much Ruth, it's Michelle. I don't know how to handle this without making a complete mess.
Hold that thought. Julia Parsons? Oh, Henry, thanks for getting back to me so soon. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. I'll read it and get back to you. No, not at all. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Well?
He's emailing the assessment over to me now.
Oh, Daniel, I got a call earlier from somebody claiming to be Freddie Clemson's guardian, fishing for info.
Which they didn't get.
What would you take me for? She got all fire and brimstone mind when she realised she wasn't getting any answers. She said he was a deceitful boy.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, thanks for the heads up. I'll give her a call, do some damage limitation.
Well, actually, maybe the personal touch is the better way to go. Full charm offensive as only you can.
It's what a father would do.
She was really fearsome, and she said that she was going to call the health authority.
What?
Well, it might just be idle threats. She might just get in touch with Julia instead.
Oh, hi, everyone. Thanks a lot for this. Henry's assessment.